Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of CJ's Coins and Crafts. I got a little bit of different setup today that I'm gonna try to use. I think that um, my lighting is kind of off, so I tried to kind of offset it so it's more pointed up versus pointing down onto the coins. That I'm thinking that it may give me some better video, better picture, better video. So I'm just gonna go through. I was able to go through a couple of boxes, and one of them was kind of alright, and one of them was really good. Now, the biggest thing about these two boxes is that each one of these boxes came from the same bank but different branches. Now, I had done box searches between these two branches before, and there's one that is further away from me that I've noticed that the coins that I get out of it usually overall don't have like the same quality as the ones that I get on the one that's closer. So these coins, with the exception of the second one, all of these coins came from the one that's closest to me, which is only a few miles away. So let's go through what they are, and then we'll talk a little bit about them. So one of the ones that I found is a 2018D. So this is only the second one that I found of the 2018s. I did find a buffalo in this one. Now, this one looks like a metal detecting find. I haven't been able to figure out what the date is, um, and I don't really have a lot to go on because it's a Philadelphia mint. There's no mint mark. It's later than 1913, and it's got all its legs. So I don't really have a lot of information to go off of, but it is a buffalo. Then of course I got my 2009 Denver, and then in the second box I got a 1945 Denver, which is pretty awesome. I'm pretty stoked about that. Then in the previous box, I got this one. Well, I thought this one was like a proof or it was a plated one. But look at the date. If it's going to focus on something that's shiny. Right there. 1943. So this is actually a very worn silver war nickel, 1943 Denver, that has been plated, like zinc plated. So I thought this was really kind of interesting to find something like this that's been plated. I have never found any coins in circulation that have been replated like this, especially to this effect. I've seen some steel cents and stuff that have been reprocessed. Basically, they put them back through the process and they coat them with zinc. But I've never found a steel, sorry, not a steel, silver war nickel that had this setup to it. So that was a really interesting find. So I ended up finding a steel, it's not steel, sorry, a silver war nickel in each of those boxes. Then I found this one. As soon as I pulled this, I knew exactly what it was. And you guys can already tell if you guys have been coin roll hunting before or you've dealt with coins. This is a proof. This is a beautiful proof. This is a 1964 proof. Doesn't have much cameo. I thought at first that it was gonna be an SMS set, but this thing is in great, great shape. There's a little bit of hazing around the devices, as you can see up in the side there. But as soon as I saw this thing, I was like, this thing is a proof. There's no doubt about it. There's no way, no way that this can be a business or anything else like that. That is way too sharp. The entire design is sharp, and it's black and white, basically. That's a lot of black. Um, but then I have this one. This one looks like any regular, early nickel that you would that you would find in circulation, only it's in really, really good shape. And the crazy one as soon as I saw this, I was like, hey, this is awesome. It's an early one. It's a 1938. Well, that's a great look at 1938. And then I flipped it over. Yeah, it's a 1938 S. And I just about lost my mind. So I did take a look at some of the vintage figures. And so 1950 is known as the 1950 Denver is known as the key date for the Jefferson Nichols series, with only 2.6 million minted on the 1950 Denvers. Now the 1938 S comes in at number 3 lowest mintage of the Jefferson series, and that's at 4.1 million. So what I'm basically saying is that across 2 boxes, I have found number 1 and number 3 of the lowest mintage Jefferson Nichols in a circulation box. I was ecstatic. I was so happy. I know I don't have this one. I know I haven't found one like this. I know that I definitely do not have one in this good a shape. That this is an extraordinary find. So it goes to show that some of the banks that you go to, you can get different boxes from different branches of the same bank, and just kind of test them out and see what you get, because you may have better luck at one branch than you do the other. The last big box that I went through some half dollars, and I was able to get 190%, 40%, and NIFC, and a double die and that's at the bank that's closest to me. The one that's further away, the last box that I was able to go through, I didn't find anything. So I don't know if they're just the routes or whatever it is, but I will continue getting coin from this particular branch, because I continue to get coins, like this 64 proof, like, multiple silvers, like the 2009s, like the Buffaloes, and then the really low mintage ones, because it was a box out of the same branch, that I got the 1950 Denver key date out of a circulation box. So I'm totally stoked, and I will continue updating you guys on the boxes that I get. I am finalizing a nickel kind of score sheet. I'm going to put out a separate video on that, so stay tuned for that. If you guys like this video, please smash that like button. If you guys have any comments or questions below, just put them in the comment section. And until next time, I'll see you guys on the next box. Thanks for watching.